Good morning children. Today we are going to start lesson number 5.9. Before starting the video, you must know the rules of dividing the fractions with whole number, with another fraction and mixed fractions. Okay, so first we will discuss the rules and then we are going to discuss the chapter. So there will be two parts of this video. Students, today we are going to start the next chapter, chapter 5.9 in maths. But before going to the chapter or solving the sums, you should know about a few terms. The first of which is reciprocal. Reciprocal means inverse or upside down. See the fraction 2 by 3. So the reciprocal of the fraction will be 3 by 2. So 2 and 3, the positions of the numerator and denominators are changed. That means the numerator came into the position of denominator and the denominator came to the position of numerator. Am I right? So, when the positions of the numerator and the denominator of a fraction are interchanged, means they change their position, okay, then this is called, or the fraction formed is called reciprocal. Now reciprocal is also called as multiplicative inverse of a fraction. Now see another example, 2 by 5. Now can you tell me what will be the reciprocal of 2 by 5? Yes, you're right. That will be 5 by 2. Now see this improper fraction 2 by 3. So its reciprocal will be, this proper fraction 2 by 3. Now what about this whole number 5? What will be its reciprocal? See this proper fraction 2 by 3. Its reciprocal will be an improper fraction 3 by 2. Then if there is a whole number like this 5, the reciprocal will be 1 by 5. And what about 0? So there is no reciprocal of 0. And reciprocal of 1 is 1 by 1. That means 1. This is the only number where the reciprocal and the fraction are equal. So we learn that reciprocal is also the multiplicative inverse. Okay, here the numerator and the denominator, they change positions. Okay. Then what about this whole number? Then its reciprocal will be unit fraction. That means 1 by 5. Happen when we multiply a fraction with its reciprocal? Then the answer will be 1. So we also came to know that we cannot divide 0, so there is no reciprocal of 0. Okay, so it's not possible. And if a fraction is multiplied with its reciprocal, then the answer will be 1. Now let's see the division of a fraction with whole number. Suppose we bought a pizza, a full pizza. So each part of the pizza will represent a fractional number. Okay. Now again suppose that from this part we ate half of the pizza. Okay. So half of the pizza which is remaining here is a fraction. Now what will happen if we have to divide from these half pizza which was left of yesterday into 3 more persons? Then what will be the fraction? That means half will be divided by 3. Am I right? So each part again will represent or will be 1 by 2 divided by 3. So what will be the value of one part of the pizza? Can you guess? So how are we going to find this value? Let's see in writing. So we will multiply the value with the reciprocal. That means half multiplied with 1 by 3. So we'll get the value is 1 by 6. So when we divide the fraction by a whole number, then what we do? We first find the reciprocal of the whole number and then divide. If by is also written, then also you need to divide. Okay. So see here, we found the reciprocal of 4, that is 1 by 4. So I have told you before only. Then we multiply the numerators and the denominators. Okay. So 4 to 8. So there will be 2 multiplied with 1 by 7. So answer will be 2 by 7. If the fraction is a proper fraction like this one, 2 by 7, then no need to change it. You can write it as it is. If we get improper fraction, okay, like this 29 by 7, then we need to convert it into the mixed fraction. Okay. Then let's see when we have to divide the mixed fraction by a whole number, then we need to first find the what? The fractional number or the improper fraction of this mixed fraction. Then we'll find the reciprocal of 34. Now let's see how we are going to do this. What we have done here, we have changed the whole number into an improper fraction. See, we multiplied the denominator with the whole number part and added the numerator, and what we are getting? 30 plus 4 by 5. So we get the answer 1 by 5 after multiplying the numerators and multiplying the denominators. Okay, so 1 1s are 1 and 5 1s are 5. Now let's see the next one. What you will do or how you will solve the questions when there are two fractions. So division of a fraction by fraction. Now let's see the rules. First you need to find the reciprocal. So which reciprocal we are going to find out? We will find out the reciprocal of the number which is after the division sign. So each and every number, see here, whenever the division sign is, we find the reciprocal of the number which comes after the division. So in any sum, you have to find the reciprocal of that number which comes after the division sign. So here what will happen? The 7 will go to the numerator's place and 2 will come into the denominator's place. So the new fraction will be 7 by 2. Again we'll multiply 7 by 8 with the reciprocal 7 by 2, and numerators are multiplied and denominators are multiplied. Then what we get? 7 7s are 49 and 8 2s are 16. Since 49 by 16 is an improper fraction because numerator is greater than the denominator, so we will convert it into the mixed fraction by dividing 49 with 16. So the answer we are getting 3 is the whole number, 1 by 16. Now the next number, division of a whole number by fraction. So here first you need to introduce the denominator of the whole number. Now let's see one question and understand. So 28 divided by 15 by 7. So 28 is a whole number. So according to the first rule, we will introduce the denominator. And what will be the denominator? 1. Then again, we have to divide it with 15 by 7. So again, after the division, 15 by 7 is there. So we need to follow the second rule. Find the reciprocal of fraction.
So this 15 by 7 we need to find the reciprocal. So what will be the reciprocal? 7 by 15. Third one is multiply. So we'll multiply 28 by 1 with 7 by 15. So numerators will be multiplied together and denominators will be multiplied together. So what we get? 28 into 7 is 196 and 15 ones are 15. So the new fraction as answer, what we get? 196 by 15. Now this is an improper fraction. Why? Yes, you are right. Because the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So we will convert it into the mixed fraction. And our answer will be 13 1 by 15. But what about when we divide a whole number with a mixed fraction like this? Then first what we will do? We'll introduce the denominator of the whole number. Then we will change this mixed fraction into improper fraction by this method. Okay? Then the fraction will be 28 by 1 divided with the answer 16 by 5. How we are getting the 16 by 5? By multiplying the denominator with the whole number and adding the numerator by the denominator. So 28 and 16 both are even numbers. So they can be divided, and what we get? We get 7 into 5 by 1 into 4 as remainder. Okay. Now, why I have written for 5 by 16? Because it is a reciprocal of 16 by 5. Then, remaining numerators are multiplied and denominators are multiplied. And we get 7 into 5 by 4 into 1. So, the answer will be 35 by 4. And we will convert it into mixed fraction and our answer will be 83 by 4. In case if both the numbers are mixed fractions, then you need to convert it into improper fractions and find the reciprocal of the fraction that comes after the division sign.